All right, here we are once again, the housing conversation, local markets, real lives, better decisions. Realtor guy Jake, mortgage guy Brian, what are you doing? How you doing? What do you got, Jake?
I mean, it's a great day. Let's put it that way. I mean, I think at the end of the day, right? I mean, summer's coming. We're almost done with school. My son is counting down the days. I'm sure your kid like too. Like, he's like, oh, one more Monday left. I'm like, I know, Memorial Day, and then one more, and then you're out. I can do this. Yeah, you can do this. Let's go. But yeah, I think
Doing it.
summer's coming. Fun plans are exciting. And also just it's a great time to do what we do. People are available, willing to help them. That's all we can do, man.
Yeah, I like that. It's busy. It's fun. We're doing, I don't know, the kids, I get nervous about the kids coming back out of school, so that they can do their things and maintain. But really, it's turned out nice. Basketball, baseball,
Mhm.
they kind of sustain life on their own. It's funny as they get older, I've always loved them, but it's interesting. I'm excited to spend a little bit more time with them, just have
Mhm.
them around.
Yeah.
Not so much that I need to like be hands-on dadding all the time. I just want, yeah, dare I say we are shifting
Mhm.
into the part of my life where I'd like to be a part of my kids' lives. It feels early,
Oh
but
yeah.
life moves fast, and
No, I'm with you.
I love the summertime, getting ready for some lake time. But
100%. Nice.
I don't know. That said, rates are sliding all over the place. There's uncertainty in the world. It does not seem to be impacting the speed at which people are applying or buying or selling. I think we might be over it. Is that how are you feeling?
Yeah, I think you're dead on there. I think there's a certain level of acceptance, right? That we're going to be somewhere between 6 and 7. And
Hmm.
now every
Oh,
teenager in the world, I know, right? I know every teenager should watch our
I couldn't
podcast
even hear
because
what
they
you were
can do this.
saying because I was so caught up
Mhm.
on, yeah.
I know. Yeah. So between those two numbers, parents who watch, you know why I'm not saying them. Um, and so there's a planability side, right? And so people are willing to jump in. They're tired of renting. They're tired of watching the rent go up by 5, 10% every year and get anything new. And I'm like, well, yeah, I had this conversation with somebody the other day. I was like, hey, I know you're going to resign your lease. Let's just look.
Hmm.
Figure out what you're paying. What are you comfortable with? You have some savings. And the answer was yes, yes, yes. I was like, okay, well, here's about what that would get you. Like, you got to talk to the lender and figure out debt to income and all that stuff. I'm like, the ballpark range. Here's about what you could get. And I'm like, oh, I didn't think it was possible. I'm like, I know, but it is. So that's why you talk to me. Then you go talk to Brian, and good things happen. So it's just one of those things where we have to. The education piece is so important. It doesn't have to be super hard. Um, I'm seeing more and more stuff sit on the market on both sides, from buyers being like, I'm good, and sellers being like, it's not perfect. I'll wait a week.
Hmm. It's an interesting time to be in where I think that so much of the media is like this is a problem. This it's all clicky bait, it's all
Mm-hmm.
whatever, it's all panic, it's all what we call news now. And the reality is that it's not that bad. It's reasonable, it's gettable, it's doable. We're functioning. You get I again, it's just what you're saying. You have no idea what you might be able to do until you know what you might be able to do. So you got to ask the expert, get out there and then make it knowledge that you have. What's happening in the field? What do you got? Boots on the ground.
Yeah, I mean,
What's happened this week?
I think the biggest thing I've noticed is that people are willing to see a lot of houses, which is always good from a buy side. I always encourage people see more than you think you're going to buy, obviously, right? But
Hmm.
you can only buy one. If we're going to see 6 houses, you'll see 6 houses. And if you hate one of them, cool. Like, you have to see it to know you hate it. Um,
Right.
and you have to walk it and you have to smell it. Like, it sounds weird, but it's true. It's all part of it, right? I also think that from a listing standpoint for sellers, they are surprised that someone wants their house. I think they're like, oh, I have this thing and I love it. But well, anyone else, I was like, yeah, there is a line out the street for your house. They
Right.
want it. And small things matter. When I stage a house, I don't do a ton of big stuff. I don't bring furniture in generally, but do we tidy up things? We declutter a little bit. That's a big part of it. Um, I've gotten really good at folding towels in like three and make it look big and fluffy.
100%. Here's my opinion on that. And as you go and you look at a house and you think it's staged, oh, do we stage? No,
Hmm.
we cleaned up. And
Yep.
when you do things like not make your bed,
Hmm.
that makes people think, oh, if that person's selling a quarter to a $500,000 item and they don't make their bed, what else around here didn't they take care of? Right? So they
And
might
this is the
not
big
think it
thing.
directly, but subliminally,
Mhm.
this is a real thing. And that's a real sales
Yep.
moment where you go,
Mhm.
if they're not taking care of your stuff, why would I expect they took care of anything else? And then I don't want it. And they don't know why they don't want it, but they're like, I just didn't love it. So
Mhm.
clean up, get the laundry basket out, put the stuff in there, throw it in your car, and get out of Dodge while they're looking at your
Mhm.
place because soon it will be
Yes,
theirs.
absolutely. Yeah, that's very true.
So I don't know
100%.
that prices of homes.
I've seen it all over the place. I'm seeing, at least in Dane County, I've seen more properties under 300,000 sticking and staying on the market, which is a good problem.
Okay.
The counter side of that is that a lot of them are condos, and a lot of condo associations, I've seen their condo fees go way up in the last few years. Either they
Hmm.
didn't have enough in the general fund, they drained their fund because they had to do a roof and siding and windows, like the big ticket items family came due every 20 years or whatever. So you're seeing a big spike. But I also know that there's different rules for condos now, stuff like that. So at the end of the day, um, condos can be a good option. But I have clients, I'm like, hey, we gotta remember, we gotta factor that in if it's part of your mortgage payment. So your monthly budget is yes, this number and condo fee, and you can't finance that. So you gotta have that money liquid, which people don't like. So I'm like, blame me. I'm the guy that can't do the math. Your lender just gave you a budget, fine.
They
Um,
just said yeah, yeah, I'm with you.
that's why here's your takeaway, right? Before we write an offer, you double check your numbers with the lender always. Because I ran into this last week. Client loves it. I thought we were good. I called the lenders. Hey, this is the condo fee. This is the condo. Like, yeah, not at that price. Like you are, there's, it's not possible. Like we need to be significantly lower. And I was like, this number? They're like, well, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, let's see. Lo and behold, that agent reached out yesterday and said that number could work. I said, okay. So
Yeah, do the
we
deal.
exactly right. So, but it's a way if I don't call someone like you, ask that question, I don't know. I just think it's a no, and my buyer's crushed, and they can't have the one they want. Now I feel like a hero because I simply picked up the phone and said, "Hey, could we? If we got to X, does it work?" And the answer is yes. I'm like, okay, well, if we can get there, we get there. You know?
Well, that's the thing. I'm seeing deals that are I don't know, like I'm thinking appraisal stuff, right? Like are you offering over? Are you offering ad? Are you listing over? We talk about this all the time. I Some of these appraisals are coming in bang on the money, like they're supposed to. I got one that's almost $40,000 low. And I'm like, that's the resistance in this. Like there was question around it. Now we're gonna have to renegotiate that. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
renegotiate it. I go, here's what that said. Unfortunately, you guys got to go sort that out. And it's not an easy conversation to have, and it's frustrating, I'm sure, for both sides of the transaction. And I don't know. I go right back to run your comps, do your job, get it done, take care of it. Don't, you go, we'll shoot the moon. And it's like, well, it's not financeable. Is that what anyone wanted? It's not, you know. So I don't know. It's all of that stuff is reach out, talk to your lender and say, hey, what if this condo fee is X? Reach out and talk to your agent and say, hey, what do you think that makes that value that value? This is all okay questions. I think that people, I guess the lesson, the takeaway for me is there are people in the world whose purpose in your transaction is to help you know the answers to questions that you don't know.
Yep.
There's zero reason for you to know the answer to that question. Lots of people have the question. Ask it. We can't read minds out here. And it's sometimes I say it a bunch. That is interesting. You're a unique human being. However, that is not a question that makes you unique. That is not a situation that makes you unique. This is
Exactly.
normal. This is every
Yeah.
day. This
Yeah.
is
This
like
is what we
four
do.
times
Yep.
today I answer this question. I can't
Hmm.
believe I didn't just tell you the answer without you asking because it's part of the conversation. My
Yep.
script is weird. I it just there's no bad questions because it's a huge, huge investment. It's a huge amount of money you're putting up, your family, your livelihood, all these things are tied to it. Like let's get you the answers you need. Let's educate you on the process. Let's make sure that we all are on the same page and then get it done. How are dentures like stars?
I don't know.
They both come out at night.
Outstanding. I'm using that. That's great.
Mm.
I'm going to use that at baseball practice. Good
Take
for
it,
him.
delivered,
Yep.
answered. It's perfect. It's a little space theme, little
Hmm.
starry. Love
I
it.
like it.
Good. But yes,
I love when you tell dad jokes and the kids are stumped by it. So
yeah,
I told my son one about, about how dogs and like why are dogs dancers and like they have two left feet. He's
yeah.
like, they don't have two left feet. I'm like, they
Oh,
don't? Are you sure? He goes, yeah, they have 2 feet and two arms. I'm like, no, they do not. They have 4 feet. Two of them are left and two of them are right.
yeah.
That's a joke. I don't want, I'm not, it's not funny now. Now I'm worried.
Yes. I love it. I love it. I tell them to my kids, and you get this funny look on my daughter's face where she's like,
Yep.
you know how angry I am that I thought that was funny? Like, I'm like, that is
Mhm.
why we do it. So
100%.
that is what makes my heart happy is that frustrated, I can't believe I laughed. You are
Yeah.
welcome.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, with that, I think I'm gonna sign off. We'll see you. Quick trip sign off. See you next time. Still not a
See you next time.
sponsor. Maybe one day.
But you could be.
It could be. You are welcome. We'd maybe even do it for free.
Hmm.
Uh, all right. We'll see you next time.